What's going on, YouTube world? Just coming at you live from the greenhouse site once again. Just giving you guys another little update on how my hydroponic venture is going. I've got both of the stands, or I guess all four of these stands for both of these NFT systems all set up, ready to go. Everything should work out pretty nicely. I've got one not completely hooked up. I just have to run a return line back up to the top. I'm hoping that at least what I have planned out in my head is going to work. I'm just going to have half-inch piping from each pump coming out of the top of this lid, and it's going to run along the bottom. There's the half-inch piping right there. It's going to be iron strapped to the bottom of this system here, all the way back up to the top, and then it's going to go into an elbow down below, and I'm going to have another elbow up top. So it's just going to come out, and then up, and then I'm going to have another elbow here, and then back up into a T, and then each T is going to be almost exactly like what it's like down at the bottom, except instead of being, you know, an exit for all the water, there's just going to be everything pumping into it. I'm hoping that those pumps are going to be strong enough that I'll have enough pressure for each 4-inch piece here. But if not, I'll go to a hose system. I've seen people use hoses with irrigation inserts. You just like cut a piece of hose and then tie it off at the end, and then have those little irrigation pieces that go right into it. But I've heard that those get clogged up quite a bit, and I'm not trying to have to worry about all that. I just want it to be all PVC. But if there's not enough pressure, then we'll rework the system. I'm just waiting on the pots that I ordered, the net pots, to come in so that I can properly cut these holes. They should be here anytime. So once those come in, both of these will almost be ready to go. I'm just crossing my fingers, hoping that there's going to be enough pressure in these 390-gallon pumps to run all that water. Like I said, this one's almost ready to go. I got the down stem, just an elbow, comes into this tote. Nothing too crazy or special. Just use a box cutter and made myself a hole. The only thing that I was really worried about in these systems was if the angle that I have it on is too intense. For some reason, I don't really know if it's too much, but if any of you have any advice on how much to angle these NFT systems, it'd be greatly appreciated. I've got the top 2x4s cut at 2 feet and 11 inches, and the next 2x4s cut at 2 feet 9 inches, then 2 feet 7 inches, and then at the very bottom 2 feet 5 inches. So it's at like a 2-inch down slope, I guess that's what you would call it. And I threw some 2x4s underneath of these so that it would have like a flat surface to sit on. But you know, if I get a couple comments saying that that's too much of an incline, then I can just nothing's strapped down completely just yet. I can just throw another 2x4 or, you know, a 1x4 or something underneath there, so it'll decrease the slope of the NFT system. But I figured, you know, if these plants are going to be healthy enough as what I'm hoping they are, then they're going to have some pretty massive roots in the system, and the more the incline the better, so that there's going to be more running water to get around these massive balls of roots. But I'll adjust that accordingly. I haven't completely decided yet. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated. That's for sure. And as for my NF or my recirculating DWC systems, both of them are all set up as promised. I've got a bunch of different varieties of peppers in here. Yellow peppers, green peppers, jalapenos. Both of those, all three of those varieties are in that system, and I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this one. I'm going to put tomatoes in that one and probably just do another NFT system down there at the other end, or just make it all standalone buckets, which would be pretty time consuming, checking the pH and nutrients in each bucket. That's mainly the reason why I did this one system. But as you can see, they're all set up, ready to go, in working order. Got an air stone running to each one. They're looking good. I haven't put any nutrients in this system just yet because these pepper plants are extremely small. They're not ready for nutrients just yet. I got duct tape on this because there's so much water. As you can see, these totes kind of expand a little bit as the roots in this system, or as the roots in all these plants grow, you know, longer. I'll probably decrease the level in water, so this won't bow as much, but I just got duct tape holding it together so that there's no algae getting in there. But I mean, this system seems to be working extremely well. I'm liking the outcome. If any of you have any questions or any tips for me, just let me know. You know where to reach me. As always, Dawn's Country Market, Milton, Delaware. All organic hydroponics. Underway. Alright, take it easy, guys.